Hey love, welcome to Lifestyle But Not. My name is Nayalu and today I am in Vientiane, the capital of Laos, or as locals call it, Vientiane. This behind me is Tat Dom, or the Black Stupa, and it's very notable because it's one of the few in Laos that hasn't been reconstructed. So you see it the way it was back in the 1600s. It was covered in gold back in its heyday, but the gold was raided and taken back to Thailand after the war. Traffic lights are not in use right now, at least, but people are respecting the zebra crossings, which is a huge surprise, a very pleasant one. This is Wat Sisaket, which is believed to be Vientiane's, let's call it Vientiane like the locals, Vientiane's oldest temple, built around 1820 by a guy who was basically a vessel for the Siamese kingdom. So he built it in the Thai style, and people say that's why the Siamese spared this monastery when they destroyed everything else. The entrance is 30 kip, which is like 1.5 euros. It's very cheap. In the small niches you can find more than 2,000 silver or ceramic Buddhas, and the sitting ones are about 300. And here they have put all the statues that have been damaged in the war with the Thais, called the Siamese back then. So apparently this is a graveyard. I don't know about you, but I love it. I'm now in Ho Pha Keo, which was constructed in 1565, but was destroyed and then it was refurbished by the French. The current design is nothing like the old design. The current design looks a lot like the Bangkok temple architecture. What's interesting is that it was made to house the Emerald Buddha, but after the Siamese-Lao War, the Siamese took the Buddha and they have it in Bangkok. I will see it later on this trip. The entrance for this one as well was 30,000, so I'm guessing every monument's entrance will be 30,000, which is 1.5 euros. I was short 5,000 and they wouldn't accept credit cards, so always have cash in hand. And I was lucky enough to find two ladies to give me the 5,000, so I was able to get in, or I would have to go around, look for an ATM in the heat and then come back, and it would have killed me. In very non-typical Southeast Asian fashion, no one is touting their services. No one is like, buy this, come with me, tuk-tuk, whatever. They're very chill people, or they look chill because they've just been here for a few hours, and I don't know what to tell you. The first impression is super chill. So you want to start here at Avenue Lane Shang. It's like the most central part. Why? You have the presidential palace here, and then over there you have the Arc de Triomphe. So basically this is like the Laotian Champs-Élysées. You have many ministries here, like government buildings, and over there I hope there are banks because I need an ATM. I found lots of ATMs in the morning market, so let's go crazy. I'm extremely tempted to buy one of these traditional like sarongs for my mom, but I'm a little apprehensive. I want to buy Laotian products. I don't want to buy Chinese knockoffs, so I have to be a little careful. Let's see how I do that. I bought. I think my mom will love it. Αυτά είναι για σένα, μαμά. On the first floor you have the jewelry. Very yellow. And these are the offerings for the spirits of the market, so they don't get angry. Thank you. I just bought papaya for the road. I don't know what this place is. I just entered. It could be a university or something. This is apparently where you had the poorer people. I don't know what this complex is, honestly. There is no one to ask. There's a guy there in a hammock. It's dirty, but very interesting. Kind lady informed me this is called Wat Tat Phun, and it's midway between the presidential palace and the Arc de Triomphe. You're gonna see it, you can't miss it. This is obviously a very modern temple. It's under construction. I think in 100 years it's going to be an epic, not archaeological, historical temple. Right now it's just cool. I just bought these outside the temple from this lady. These are boiled nuts, peanuts basically, and I'm having them for lunch. Across from the Arc de Triomphe, here, is a coffee shop. This gentleman is the coffee shop, and he has these little tables. And I'm sitting here to have coffee. It's very important to support local people when you travel. At least that's my opinion. So buy from the local vendors, sit at the local coffee shops, and accept that you will pay a little more than what the locals will. It will not kill you, but it will really benefit them. Patu means gate, and Chai means glory, triumph. So it really is the Arc de Triomphe, and it was built in the 1960s with concrete bought from the US in order to build an airport, but they decided to build this. So it's affectionately called the vertical runway. It's not hollow, and you pay a ticket to go in and see stuff. So let's go. Here on the first floor is a little museum telling us more about the construction, the meaning of this arch. It's dedicated to the people that fought and lost their lives in the battle against France, because Laos was a French protectorate. I mean, if you've heard of Indochina, it was part of it, along with Vietnam and Cambodia. So they celebrate, the arch celebrates independence from France and the people that lost their lives in the process. And on the second floor, you see about UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Laos. You see many beautiful and important places in Laos, in Vientiane, where you can go and just take what you saw, and information about the different ethnicities. This fountain was donated by the Chinese, and it puts on a display of lights and water every night. This is Patusai Park, where you can have coffee. That's a very special gong that Indonesia donated to Laos. All the way straight from Patusai, and if you're a sucker for punishment and torture in the heat, you will find the most important monument in the city. It's called Pha That Luang in Laos, actually. It is a symbol of the Buddhist religion and Laos sovereignty, and its full name is Pha Chati Lokajumanti, means world precious sacred stupa. The original stupa is supposed to have inside a bone from Buddha himself, and that's why this is a very important place, but it has been destroyed and rebuilt so many times that probably doesn't resemble its old self. The French did this version, and it's the seat, this compound is the seat of the Buddhist patriarch, let's say, like the leading authority of Buddhism in Laos. So I was freaked out when I saw the birds at first. I thought they would be sacrificed or something, but apparently you just release them for good luck, which is cool. I am now in Bat Simuang, the most frequented religious site in Vientiane. It is home to the spirit, the guardian spirit of Vientiane. The spirit resides in a pillar. I'm going to show you the pillar, and I'm going to tell you the story. Supposedly, a pregnant, when it was first of all, the site has been in use for over 1,000 years, right? So it's very old. Not the structure, the site. The thing is, supposedly, when they were building the pillar, no, when they were building the foundations for the site, a pregnant woman fell inside, like jumped, not fell, willingly, and she became the guardian spirit of Vientiane. Thing is that I think, and historians think, that she didn't jump. She was sacrificed because human sacrifice was not unheard of back in the day. are donations for the monks. I saw them in the temple as well. They have like medicine and milk and food. It's very cute. The exit of the temple, there is this little park with a statue of a king. I forgot his name, but he was the king from 1904 for 15 years or something. It seems like I'm eating a lot of Indian in this trip. Laos is the poorest Asian country. Keeping that in mind, it makes sense that the traffic is not as heavy as in other Southeast Asian capitals. Actually, it looks nothing like any other Southeast Asian capital I've ever visited. There are no monster buildings, the traffic is very light, it's quite clean. People are not bothering you at all. I like it. I have to say I like it. Of Vientiane Center, I see a little night food market. Let's go and check it out. This is the Chao Anuvong Park, and here you have the statue of King Anuvo. Let's go see it. I found the coolest place in Vientiane. Let me tell you why. This is a barbecue buffet. So what you do is you pick up some things and then you take them to your table. Let me show you. So basically you pick here your greens and you make like your sauce, and then they come to your table with a big tray of meat and fish and seafood. I just asked for fish and seafood. And it's right by Mekong, by the way. And they have this device, this thing, where you barbecue and you boil stuff. It's this thing here. I'm very excited to try it. Let's take all the green stuff first. I think here. Okay. And then okay, everything is frozen. Let's try. I'll just take it with my hand. Put it here. Let's see what happens. And shrimp and tofu. Okay. Let's see how it goes. I'm a little worried, a little apprehensive about the seafood and the fish. I don't know what to do. I decided to stick to the noodles and vegetables because I'm a little scared. I admit it. Love, that was it from Vientiane. Thank you so much for joining this video and for watching. Like it, subscribe to the channel or send it to your friends. Until next time, bye bye.